What is up, everybody? I'm Mear and welcome back to another episode on the Kingdom Chronicles server. And I'm standing in front of some shulker boxes because in between episodes I went on an end city raiding session and I got some pretty good stuff. Let's start off with this one. This is all the armor that I got, and we also got a spare elytra from the trip, which is also quite good. And then we got this box, which is the boring box. It just has a bit of tools. That's not even that good of a pickaxe. I've got full of, well, I've got OP tools. That's just it. So I don't really need that. Maybe I can use it as a spare pickaxe, or maybe if I die someday in lava, that could happen quite often. But this box, this is what it's all about. This one contains all these shulker shells that we got. That's amazing. That's like almost 64 shulker boxes, which will help with this storage system keeping up, and also with this ender chest, because this thing needs to be filled up with shulker boxes as soon as possible, so we can actually start doing projects really easily. Just get some wood boxes and all in there, but that's for another time, because I've got a project requested by the community of this server that we're going to work on today, and we need to head on to the end. And I'm gonna be prepared, because every time I do a project over there I die. So I'm gonna get my resources together and I'll meet you guys over in the end. Wish me luck. Okay, we're in the end now, and now's the time I commit the most stupidest thing I've done in Minecraft in a long time. We're gonna head over to the ant farm, and we'll need to disable it to work on the project of today. So I need to fly in there and get rid, place some torches essentially on that platform full with Enderman. So we're gonna dive in here, hopefully not die, and then place a few lanterns. Perfect. Okay, perfect. And now the most scary part comes, because oh god, you still spawn here. Get out of here. That should be more than enough. We need to get out of here. And this is build limit, like the bottom of it. So if we jump off from right here, we'll die. So I'm gonna heal up, because I took some damage when I landed. And then I'm gonna... okay, we're out. So let's tell you guys actually about the project we're gonna do here, and we are going to make a storage system over here, because we were getting some complaints about frame lag over here, because there was ender pearls sitting in these hoppers because the chest was full. And then me and Raskhol came over here and we built this thing in creative just to keep up with it for now. First thing we're gonna do is just remove all of this and build it in survival, so it's legitimately done. So I'm gonna throw all of these resources in the void as well. But then before we do any of that, I'm actually gonna grab 10 diamonds and we're gonna buy an enchantment pass. But you might ask, but Mir, it says 20 diamonds. Well, I've talked it over with Blue, and since I built the Enderman farm, I could have it half the price off. So we got this enchantment pass right now, and that means we can actually use this, which is quite useful because I die quite a lot. And why is there another chest over here as well? Okay. Let's just move this one and move it in between there. That's quite useful. You might also notice that my sound is off. There's a clock over here that's running all of the time. So that just is allowed as hex, so I just decided to not put on my sound. But anyway, we need to get rid of this, and I hope there's no water above here. No, okay, that seems fine. Then I might just... oh god, that's void. That's pure void. Oh. Okay, scrap the idea of just doing that first. First thing we're gonna do is put in the floor, so we just don't walk off in the void. Got some resources over here. Perfect, I got spruce slabs. And we're gonna add those over here. and we can remove them. Oh wait, I should actually just remove these chests, because they're filled to the brim with ender pearls. Let's just throw all of this in the void. Oh, that's awesome. Look at all the ender pearls I'm just gonna have to throw into the void. Perfect. Any more? Oh, there's some over here. Well, let's grab those as well. Boom. But yeah, I'm gonna make this place safe and start with a clean sheet, and then I'll meet you guys back so we can start working on the actual storage system. I've made a little platform and all the other redstone is gone now, and the first thing we'll add to this storage system is some storage filtering. And what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a filter for ender pearls, a filter for heads, and then I'm gonna leave a chest at the end where there's just items that's gonna be there. Like if you drop your sword in there, that it doesn't get thrown in the void. So how I'm gonna do that is, well, it's actually quite easy, I'm thinking. We're just gonna have a filter for heads on this one, ender pearls on this one, and then we'll have a secret chest somewhere hidden over here where you can reach it for if your stuff gets lost. So we're just gonna put a chest at the end here. You can still reach that, so if you lose your stuff, you gotta look in that one. But the filter setup for this one will be a bit weird. So if these two chests fill up, we'll have a dispense over here, but then we also need to bypass the filter. So that's gonna be tricky to do. Actually, let me just start off with building the filters, and then we'll go from there. And I think I'll be rather doing that off camera because my redstone is not that great, so I probably need to look some stuff up and refresh my memory, since it's quite a long time since I did any of that. But hopefully when you see me next, we've got this storage system working perfectly, and we can move on from moving the ender pearls from over here to in the storage system. All the chest filters have now been completed, so if we put a lot of junk in this upper chest, which we'll do in a second, it should be sorted properly. So we got an item filter for the heads, which is up there. There we go, Enderman head, and then 41, 42, 43, 44 items that, well, just are filter items. They just need to be in there for the filter to work. And then on the other side, it has been a little bit tricky because an ender pearl has more weight to it than a normal item because it stacks in 16. So I had to fix the filter, and we need to put 38, 39, 30, 40, 41 items into that as well. So these should be all properly set up, and if it's not filtered, it will just continue at that line up top and end up in this back chest over here. And if we have an overflow of ender pearls, they should end up in this dropper, and we'll put a circuit for that up in just a second. But let's test this system out. I've got some ender pearls in my inventory, and let's just let's just throw some stone in there as well, and that should be all properly sorted. So the ender pearls should end up in this chest, which they are doing magnificently. There shouldn't be anything in this chest, and then once the ender pearls are sorted, the stone should float in here. Perfect, it's all working perfectly. So next thing to do is set up this dropper clock and set up another dropper clock over here to get the items from down here to up there. So that's the next thing I'll be doing. And I think that completes our storage system. We got a fully working system. Although that doesn't look that good. There shouldn't be any of these other chests. Okay, that could just be my mind. Oh no, I know what happened to the rest of those ender pearls. So first off, I've added in a water stream over here with a simple dropper elevator clock that is constantly running because we're at the bottom of the world, so you can't place a block underneath that dropper and get the signal out of it. So we can't do something like this over there. But this one is a normal one, and if I can get over there somehow, I don't even know how to navigate. Oh, I know, but let's get some carpets. Okay, there we go. And let's go over the top of it. What do you think of that? There we go. Perfect. Okay, so this one is one that is, well, this only fires when there's something in the dropper. So if we put 8 ender pearls in there, it just dispenses them in the void, which is amazing. And they're all gone, and the clock stops running, so this whole circuit stops. But the other one is constantly running, which is kind of a downside, but that's kind of my fault because I built this farm down at build limit. But anyway, if we chuck some ender pearls in here, they should end up in this chest. And you can see them going up, look. Oh, that's amazing. That's so cool. Oh, nice. And they should end up in this chest. So they're flowing in right now. And if there's any heads in between them, they'll end up in this chest. And if you throw something wrong in there, look, this is how trustworthy I am with the system. I'm gonna throw my elytra in here. And now I hope I don't lose it. We should see it go up in a couple of seconds. I don't know if it's already gone up or not. Oh, it has. Okay, there we go. We got it over there. Perfect. So this thing works. If you throw something wrong in there, it ends up in this hidden chest over there. Otherwise, it sorts into this, and these chests that I'm gonna place here that are kind of my walkway to the redstone side, these are gonna be filled with heads. But there's one more annoying thing that I need to figure out how to do over here, and that is we need to figure out how to not let Enderman teleport to this. So I'm gonna find out how I can do that. I thought they don't really go to half slabs or too high carpets. They don't teleport to that, so you could just do that on all the blocks that aren't used. I don't really know for sure how to Enderman proof this, so I'm gonna look some stuff up, look if they can teleport to redstone and all that stuff, and hopefully once that is done we can finish this project off. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The only thing Enderman cannot teleport to is carpet and snow. So I'm gonna have to put a too high layer of carpet all over this. I actually think one layer is enough, but I want to do 2 just to be safe. And I'm gonna put a slab. No, that should be a stair. I want to do some aesthetics as well. So actually, I should probably put some aesthetics in first. Let's see, and there we got the stair, perfect. And we're gonna place that one over there. So how should I? Come on, get through this. Oh god. And oh no, one lower, please. There we go. Perfect, good enough. And then we can place carpets on top of that, and that should, in theory, still leave me able to open the chest. Okay, that I like that. Perfect. Okay, what? Okay, this is gonna be weird. We need to place carpets all over this. I hate this. I really do hate this. Go, and 2 and 3, and I hope this doesn't like ruin any of the redstone parts of this. I hope not. That would be ridiculous. I got a lot of carpet placing to do, and I'll meet you guys afterwards, and then we can hopefully finish this. This is ridiculous. Why do I need to do this? This place is now completely finished. It's all carpeted up, and I'll show you that in a second. I just wanted to show you how it looks on the inside. I did a little bit of decorating in this place. I just cleaned up the floor a little bit and added a bit of wood. And one last time we're gonna see how this thing works. So we got Enderman heads in these 2 chests, then we got ender pearls and all the rest of these. And if you throw something in here like your sword or your elytra or something like that, it will go up into the system and it will end up in this chest. Hopefully. There we go, there's all my stuff I threw in. So you don't need to worry if you throw something in there, it will eventually get up in this chest. And I also put in an ender chest here because I heard someone complaining that there wasn't an ender chest here when there's one over there and now one over here as well. But there's only one thing left here to do, and that is to make it actually functional again. But first of all, look at this mess of carpets That's insane. It's completely spawn proof, but it's insane looking. Okay, and now comes the scary part. Punching these out. Do I need to do that with it? Oh. Oh god. Oh no. Blocks with me. Dang it. No. Need to grab some blocks. Please. No, that's just redstone. No. It should be like that. Oh. Interesting. Well, I guess a redstone block will do then. Oh, I got some stone in here. Perfect. Okay, that was a lucky coincidence. Oh god, my pickaxe is too fast. There we go. And that's the last one. Just need to fix this hole. And we hopefully get out of here. I'll just jump in here and shift out. And then there should be some... Oh yeah, there it is. There's the flood of Enderman. And let's try and see if this works. I need some levels as well. So I'm just probably gonna stay here after the video ends. But yeah. There we go. Super fast level thing is here. And then we should see just ender pearls coming in here. Yeah, perfect. There we go. And did we get any heads yet? No, we did not. I didn't expect it. But yeah, we just can stand here and farm, and there won't be any items on the floor. They will all be picked up by the hoppers, and we can... Well, there won't be any frame lag that some of the people experienced when they came over here. So that's a good thing, and that's my job done. And it's also this episode done. So if you liked it, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Bye.